And welcome to another week of the Weekly Blend from Roofers Coffee Shop. I'm Heidi Ellsworth.
And I'm Karen Edwards.
So what's happening this week, Karen?
Well, first of all, where are you, Heidi?
Oh, yes. I am at Clemson University. Karen, you and I, you virtually, me in person, we get to present to a class, a construction management class tomorrow at Clemson University.
Yes, we do. We're so excited. We're going to be talking about sales and marketing, along with Mark Standifer from King of Texas Roofing.
Yes, it's all part of the Roofing Alliance initiative. And we're going to be with Dr. Duvall in his class. This is a 3-part class for roofing and as part of their construction management program. And the third class is all about entrepreneurship. And so we're here to talk about it. And you know what? We're joining the ranks of some, I think, really distinguished people. Steve Little from K-Post has been here presenting. Charles Antis from Antis Roofing. Bill Good, former CEO of NRCA.
It is quite an honor to be asked to come and talk to the students. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Can't wait to hear their questions.
I know. And to meet them. You met a number of them at IRE. And
I did
so well in the competition.
We interviewed the Clemson student team. It's on our YouTube channel. So if you go over and check out our IRE playlist from this year, you'll see and hear from them. And I also asked them, what are you looking for in a future employer? So give a listen.
There is a lot going on. Top of the list this week is the announcement from Trent Cottony that Trent and large number of the Cottony attorneys have joined Adams and Reese.
Yeah, they are a large firm that specializes in the construction industry. So Cottony becoming a part of that firm has allowed them to expand and really focus on the roofing industry. So it's good stuff.
And what's really exciting is that Cottony Consulting, led by John Kenny, is still active, going crazy. They are doing so well over there. So the Cottony name is going to stay in the industry under the leadership of John Kenny, just an amazing roofing professional with so much experience and wisdom. And I just did an Affinity webinar with him last week. He's amazing.
He just wants to help people be successful. Speaking of acquisitions and mergers and all that stuff, our friends at Leap just acquired Job Progress.
Wow, that's huge in the industry. I'm just so excited for them.
It really is, because it brings two really valuable tools together and provides more of an all-in-one solution for contractors.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Other big news this week, Polyglass celebrating 30 years. And Johns Manville, their Bursey program, both those companies are IBEC this week. So IBEC, which formerly RCI, Roofing Consultant Institute, the IBEC show is in Florida this week. Stop by and see them. Stop by and see all these companies celebrating all these great anniversaries. Yeah,
and Johns Manville is having a reception to celebrate their 50th.
Yes,
it's not too late to RSVP. Look for that on our social media. I think we shared that on Monday of this week. So if you go to our Facebook or LinkedIn page, there'll be a link right there so you can sign up and help, go celebrate in person with them if you're at IBEC.
Yeah. And speaking of Johns Manville, we've been doing some really fun stuff with them. They have such a great team over there led by Jennifer Ford Smith. Love her. And they are the featured Lunch and Learn this month. And you've been doing all kinds of things with the Lunch and Learn, Karen. What's happening with that?
You should have gotten an email on Thursday announcing, the Lunch and Learn is here. And there's an opportunity for you to watch your Lunch and Learn, take a photo of your team, send us that picture. We've got a landing page, and we'll enter you in a drawing. You could win a pizza lunch for your team for one of your future Lunch and Learns.
Yeah, they all come with learning objectives. It's really for that office team. It's great team building. It's fun to get together, brown bag it, or bring in some food, and maybe you'll even win for us to be able to bring in some pizza for you too down the road. So that's the contest that's coming. You can get all that information on the landing page in the email that went out yesterday. It's really great for your team, great education, great continuing education. So along that lines, when we're talking about sending in photos, we do have a really fun promotion that's going on right now with Everroof. If you go out and listen to his most recent Roofing Road Trip podcast, and then you can win a Keurig coffee maker.
The podcast is about coatings, and coatings are really hot right now. So if you want to learn more about coatings, take a listen.
Roof Hub. with SRS is doing a really fun promotion right now.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And it runs through the end of March. So you still have 2 more weeks. If you use their mobile ordering, just place 3 orders and you'll get 3 North Face jackets embroidered with your logo. Oh,
so cool.
how cool is that?
I know. They do such cool things. And I also want to just remind everybody too that there's a lot of stuff going on out there with awards right now. So for example, the nominations for Female Professional of the Year is happening right now and it's going to close soon. So be sure you get your nominations out that way. You can find all of this on the homepage of the site, on the promotion and rebates page. There's just so much contest page. I mean, there's a lot going on. We work closely with the associations in the industry. We believe so strongly in our roofing associations. And I actually am lucky enough to serve on the Western States board, Western States Roofing Contractors Association. So I will be in Palm Springs or somewhere like that at the end of the month for their board meeting with all of the amazing roofing contractors from around the Western States who really serve the technical support that they give. Everything they do in that association is just top quality. So I'm super excited about that. The other thing too is don't forget about Roofing Day. You got to sign up by March 23rd.
That's next week.
It's only 2 weeks away. Karen will be in Washington, D.C.
It's going to be wonderful.
Live from there too.
Yeah, we will. We will be live from Washington, D.C. You know what's really hard to get right now?
Yes.
ISO, right?
ISO, yes.
And we have an ad. This is going to go fast. It just went up yesterday. 200 squares of GAF Energy Guard polyiso. It's 2-inch. They want it gone. So get on the classifieds, check it out. It's John, call John B. He can hook you up.
Busy week next week. Well, actually, next week and the week after.
Yeah, we've got coffee conversations next week for Women's History Month.
Register now. It's going to be great. We have Leanne Slattery from ATAS, Kinsey Belden. And then the following week, the 30th, 31st, somewhere in there, is our RLW for March. And it's from our friends at Tamco. And it's going to be all about their new Titan shingle, the Titan XT.
And as I always like to remind you, if you can't make it live, register anyway, because then you'll get the email afterward that says, here's the link, and then you can watch it when you do have time.
We're going to be bringing you some live video from Clemson. We'll be sharing everything. And as always, thank you so much for joining us on this weekly blend.